Hello my wasabis, this is Jirbie from Couchwasabi. So for today, you're up for another coffee review video. And this time, it's from Deli, Debanded's Kalinga Specialty Robusta. So I'm preparing myself for this. This is going to be a one strong cup of coffee. If you're interested to get to know more about this brand, then please keep on watching. Okay, so just a bit of a background. I actually tasted Deli the brand's Kalinga Specialty Robusta as one of my first few cups of coffee. This was gifted to me by Dr. Raul Ting. He is based in Tuguegarao and he has been curating all these exquisitely tasting and native, locally available specialty food. So if you're looking for something that's really special and delicious, go check him out. I will link him down below. You can freely message him. Since most of his stocks are artisan, the supply is more on seasonal. So you better message him and ask him kung ano lang yung mga available at that period of time. Alright, so from my first cup, I've tasted so many kinds of coffee na. And for sure, I'll be able to articulate all the flavors that's packed in here better than what I did before. I think I didn't really make a review video about this simply because I think I used it in one of my coffee recipes or in one of my brewing method videos, but not really to review it. So for today, I'll be reviewing it. This is one of Kalinga's pride. It's called Kalinga Specialty Robusta. And let me just take a whiff at its dry state. Oh, it's really like bold matcha coffee flavor. So if you're into espresso, I'm sure this is perfect for you. And one of my friends, Stephanie, she's tried it with her espresso machine. This batch provided lots and lots of beautiful crema. So if you're into espresso type of coffee, be sure to check this out. This is locally available, a pride of our Northern Luzon friends. You better check it out. So I'll be making a very simplistic brew today. I will not be using my brew timer. I'll just use my typical brewing parameters. And for today, I'll be using my reverse micro dripper para simple lahat. Okay? Wait, so okay, just 12 grams of coffee. Okay, that's 10, 12, 12.2. Okay. So I just want to share with you a close-up look of the beans. It's so cute. Ang cute ng beans ng Robusta. It's small and cute. Ayan. Not sure if you guys know, pero yung Arabica, it tends to be longer and parang mas malaki siya. Robustas would tend to be smaller and pebble-like. But, you know. Oh, bango niya. Okay. So we have 12.2 grams. I need it medyo coarse. Kung hindi, mag-choke yung micro dripper ko for sure. The last brew that I had is a little fine. As you can see, naging muddy yung huling video ko. So, hindi pa pwedeng ganon. Today, it has to be a little coarse. So, okay, I think this is coarse enough. Is it? And I will be using 100 degrees of water because I think I want to make that as my standard. I want to brew everything at freshly boiled water para ma-extract whatever that has to be extracted. Oh, is it finished now? Wow, that was fast. Oh, tapos na. Well, that was fast. Okay, so let me just put this down here. 12.4, 12.5. Saan nyo nakuha yung iba? It smells so good. It's very aromatic. Oh, kapeng-kape. Okay. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so this is the grind from my Porlex Mini. Not really the most even of them all, but, you know, I can make do with it. It's totally fine. Okay, so I'll set it aside. I'll just boil my water. I'll just measure out my water. Okay, 245. That's about okay lang. And then 60. Okay. Alright. Next. So that's about it. Alright, I'll remove it para hindi na siya mag-over extra. And here's our cup of coffee, Kalinga Specialty Robusta. It's really strong actually. You can smell the roast. But I feel na masyadong coarse yung nagawa ko. Kasi parang wala akong nakitang resistance. Or yung parang pag-bloom niya. So I'll go try that again some other time. But for now, let's just try this one. Anyway, I think this is about medium to dark roast. And this was roasted just last September. But I know peak na to nung pinadala sa akin. This has been with me for about 2 weeks. So, more or less, it's ready. Actually, it's not watered down. For something that smells so dark and something that smells kind of smoky, kasi na siguro masyadong coarse yung grind ko, hindi siya ganun, walang bitterness. Weird. It's not bitter, or perhaps kasi mainit pa siya. So, we can wait for this to cool down so I can better assess the flavors. But for now, it's a nice, pleasant wash of coffee. It's a nice, pleasant cup. I was expecting something like really dark and bitter, pero hindi. I'm just staring at the grounds, no? Baka sobrang coarse na nagawa ko. Should have done a little finer. Kaya lang, I'm afraid if it's too fine, mag-choke tong micro dripper ko. I'm also thinking if I should replace my grinder. I really love this. I really enjoy using it. But, I mean, if there's a way for me to improve it, not yet at the stage of wanting a comandante. That's so expensive for me right now. I can brew a good cup of coffee with this still. Like in my last video, that was a really amazing cup of coffee. And this grinder was able to bring that out. So I honestly don't think I have to buy a new one right now. But I was just thinking if there's a way for me to improve it. Also, I noticed kasi that Timor C2 has been running a lot of sales. So before, pantay lang sila na to. I got this for about 3,000 or 3,200 or 3... I think it was 3,200, I forgot na. And then, at that time, out of stock kasi yung Timor, so I wasn't able to get it. But, now that I look at customer reviews, I'm happy I got this kasi medyo, yung Timor, mabilis siyang mapoknat. Pag isang laglag, parang there's something's going on with it. And, I just can't take that risk here. I have so many moving cats, so I think okay na ito. So far, mukha pa naman siyang bago. Although meron siyang signs of use, but you know, that's okay. I normally hit this here on my table, so ewan ko lang if I do that with Timor, ewan ko lang kung mapupok na sa kagad. And this one fits well with my aesthetic, so I'm like pro pore legs. You guys should be sponsoring me na. Joke. But yeah, I really love this. I really love that, you know, the components inside are replaceable. Albeit always out of stock, but I'm hoping sana by the time that I need to replace it, I won't have a hard time. Actually, it's a really light-bodied coffee. And I would put my finger on having it ground na super coarse. Coarser than it should be, I feel. So, I like it in a way that there's no bitter tastes with it. And I honestly think my grind size is a big factor for that. So, I'm just not sure if I like do it again and grind it a little finer. Baka, mas mapait na siya. Because I'm expecting this to be a little bitter. But this is not super dark roast kasi iba pa yung color niya. It's not really like, I've seen dark roast, Barako dark roast. I've seen that. This is, nasa medium pa ito. Medium roast. I would assume that this is good also for cold brew. Maybe I should do that. I can sense now the smokiness of it, but wala pa siyang bitter end note. Unlike the Lipay one that I tried, yun, may bitterness agad. This has been dubbed as a specialty Robusta because this is one of the best tasting Robusta productions here in the Philippines. And in fact, it can go head to head with a lot of imported beans. Ganon siya ka-special. That's why I'm really grateful to have this right now because I just love tasting the best of the best. Okay, overall, I think this is a good clean cup. I also like it kasi wala siyang bitterness into it. Despite me having to emotionally prepare myself and psychologically prepare myself for the bitterness and the darkness of it all, dahil nga Robusta siya, I didn't get that from this cup. I'm happy that I didn't. Although I do honestly think that my grind size affected that. So perhaps, okay na rin yun. At least mas gusto ko yung cup na, at least mas gusto ko yung brew na ganun. But if you're someone who is looking for that kick, that bitterness, that punch in the morning perhaps, then you know you can manipulate your parameters to be able to extract that. Number 2, if you're planning to put this in your espresso, trust me, okay siya sa espresso machine. My friend has already tried that and it produces like a really good rich level of crema. So you won't, you know, it's a win-win situation. Anyway, if you're interested to try this out, I will link down below where you can buy Deli Debanded. Not sure if they have a satellite office here. I know Doc Raul is looking for someone who can be a reseller of this here so that it's not hard with the logistics per se. So if you guys want to try this, and I hope you would, don't forget to shoot him a message. He also has other goods like dried fish. He has a lot of other very specially curated set of menu to offer you. So if you're looking for something special, don't forget to check them out. And by the way, a special shout out to Dr. Raul Ting, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be introduced into all this, to be honest. It was him who gifted me a special batch of coffee, this included, and then the Kibungan Arabica and the special civet coffee, which I got so much negativity and so much flack for, but I really don't care because to me everything is just so explorative for me. I just like trying out things. So special shout out to Dr. Raul Ting for introducing me to the wonderful world of coffee, of Pinoy coffee, and here we are now. And thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed my humble review because, well, honestly, it's so late for me that I'm trying coffee right now. Hopefully makatulog ako. But I'm just happy that This cup of coffee is not as strong as I anticipated it to be. It's actually pleasant and light. So gusto ko siya. In fact, I can compare this with the first Ethiopian Guji that I've tried. I will link it up here kung ano yun. That Ethiopian Guji beans, I didn't taste any sweet note. It's just like this. So, if you're trying to buy, sometimes the roasting, I realize in my latest video, sometimes, even if they're both Yirgacheffe or even if they're both Gujis, or even if it's an imported and a local, you can really compare them. And sometimes the way things are done from end to end really plays a role in the quality of the coffee. You know what I mean? So I'm happy that I was able to expose myself and buy and being sent by a lot of our Pinoy roasters their coffee samples. I'm happy that I'm able to quickly, I guess, expand my coffee palette in a short span of time. So I'm able to judge which is okay for me, which is not for me. Again, this is a very subjective topic. What is amazing for me may not be that as amazing for you. So I'm just happy that I was able to explore that part of the Philippines, because I used to be a non-coffee drinker. I didn't drink coffee before the lockdown happened. So all this is very new to me, and I'm very happy to have explored it with you guys. And I'm happy to discover a lot of our amazingly talented home roasters, our amazingly talented coffee craftsmen, coffee enthusiasts, coffee aficionado, whatever they call themselves. I'm just very happy that, they try to continue and build on their craft and try to continue and, support at least our local coffee farmers. And that's the end of it all. Thank you so much for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for always being at my channel whenever I upload a new coffee video. I know sometimes, who's this girl? She doesn't even know coffee. I'm sure you've been thinking of that from time to time. Sure. But I'm just happy that you are here and you keep on hanging out with me and hearing what I have to say about these coffee. And I'm happy to have met a lot of new people through coffee. I'm happy to have met a lot of new friends through coffee tasting. And I respect all the masters who have been coaching me behind the scenes. Every video actually, some of these amazing key people in the coffee industry, in the Philippine coffee industry, has been messaging me and coaching me how I can improve my brew, how I can better articulate the taste, how I can basically improve what I'm saying right now. So shout out to all the masters who's been coaching me, to Master Lyndon, Master Raul, to Harley, to CJ, to Jimer, to Coach Michael, and to Arcana, of course, to John, and to my coffee friends, to Hillary, to Mike, to Dorothy, to Sheena, to all you guys who have been sharing insights with me and, nagbabatuhan lang kami ng inputs. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!